Hello, everyone. It is Self-Care Sunday. I tell you, Self-Care Edition. Sorry I am so late tonight. How are you today? What are you grateful for this very Sunday night? Tell me about it. Tell me what's got you going and what you are excited about this Sunday evening. Let me see if I can get all my big screens up here. Come on over here. Come on, screen. Boom. There we go. I think I got some screens going here now. I think I got them all working. Hey, Carrie is here from Florida. Adele and Dazzle are here. Dazzle and the Pets of Resale. It is treat time. Treat time, I tell you. How is everybody doing? What are you all grateful for this Sunday night? It has been a busy weekend and a busy day. Busy day, but a good day. A busy day, but a good day. And I am thrilled to be here with you all tonight. I am. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Great to have you here. Sorry I am so late, everybody. Sorry I am so late. But I've been out and about today a little bit. Out and about. Always love catching up with other store owners. So that was nice today. I am broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook, hop right on over to YouTube. Cassandra has the link there for you in the show comments. St. Louis trip today. Good for you, Kitty. I'm glad you got to go there and see Sarah today and have a day with Sarah. It was a beautiful day. Actually, that's what made me a little later tonight. I was getting some of my steps in tonight. I was getting some exercise in tonight before I came on. So I was walking, trying to keep that body moving tonight. That's what I was doing. After my great visit with Eric from Duckworth Waring in Iowa today. But it was a great day. So, well, I have got you here all so late. So let me get started tonight with the Stay Positive book. The Stay Positive book is how we start this program every night. Every night is where we go to. Tonight we're on page 98. When you start your day with gratitude, you create a fertile mind and heart that is ready for great things to happen. When you feel blessed, you can't be stressed. Don't worry about the day. Take it on with power and positivity. Remember, even if someone's life seems perfect from the outside, everyone is struggling with something on the inside. You're not alone. That is truly a great one for us. And it's one that I remind you of so often. Not only the gratitude, we start this program and have forever started this program with gratitude and what we are grateful for. But, my other way of saying that last part of, you don't know what somebody else is going on in somebody else's world. I talk a lot about it from a store perspective because you all so often come to me and what am I doing wrong because this person's store is so successful. I see it on Facebook and I see this and that person is making gobs of money and all I got to tell you is you don't know squat. You're comparing your back room to their front of store. You're comparing your back room, what you know about behind the scenes of your store to their front of store. So you don't know what's behind that. You don't know what's behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3 to steal a old game show line. So I remind you of that and remind you of that often. Let's get started. Hey, I got Sunday night trivia for you. I'm not gonna make Adele wait. I'm not gonna make Adele wait. I know she always loves Sunday night trivia. Remember, it isn't worth your energy, Rose, to worry about the competition. And great to have you here. It is not worth your energy, and it just isn't worth it. It's not, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what they're going through. Just worry about you. Focus on you. Focus what you can control. I'm not going to make Adele wait for Sunday night trivia. I know she always loves tuning in on Sunday night for that. Remember, with Sunday night trivia, only one of these stories is true. The other three are just completely made up. Completely made up. Can you spot the fake story? The Dole Sunshine Company issued an open letter to Pope Francis asking him to grant the apple absolution for its role in the original sin. Balenciaga, in partnership with Bang & Olufsen, unveiled a handbag that doubles as a Wi-Fi speaker. An archery enthusiast posted a YouTube video that went viral in which he complained about a Target store in the company's hometown of Minneapolis because it didn't carry targets. A woman who purchased a half dozen eggs at a Morrison supermarket in Redcar, Yorkshire, England, put them in an incubator she bought on Amazon, and 3 hatched into ducklings. Which is the fake story? Was it Dole issued an open letter to Pope Francis asking him to grant the apple absolution for its role in the original sin? Did Balenciaga, in a partnership with Bang & Olufsen, unveil a handbag that doubles as a Wi-Fi speaker? Did an archery enthusiast post a YouTube video that went viral in which he complained about a Target store in the company's hometown of Minneapolis because it didn't carry targets? Or did a woman who purchased a half dozen eggs at a Morrison supermarket in Redcar, Yorkshire, England, put them in an incubator she bought on Amazon, and 3 hatched into ducklings? Which is the fake story? Can you spot it? Can you spot it? Dress we can. Dress we can. Is the topic here. During much of the pandemic, we dressed like childhood versions of ourselves, going to gym class. We shrugged on sweatpants, leggings, and hoodies that mercifully didn't seem to register how much freshly baked sourdough bread slathered in butter we were shoving into our mouths. But now it seems it's time to play dress up. Make it strappy. According to MPD Group, sales are way up for more formal clothing, the kind of garments that after a few wearings could even lead to teary reunions with dry cleaners. Dress sales were up 42% year over year, January through May, and are even 14% higher than for those same 5 months in 2019. Nearly 1/3 of consumers are purchasing dresses. We're going for evening plans or special occasions. And blazer of glory. Wait, is it aftershave smell? We smell? Yes, because the men's department is sprucing up too. Sales of sport coats were up 32% year over year from January to May. That is a good thing. I know my weekend this weekend included 2 new blazers, not one, but 2 new blazers I went shopping for. I was in and out in no time. Cassandra decided it was time. Cassandra said, oh, it is time. And I've got some big meetings down in DC the end of the month. And she's like, yeah, you need to look a little sharper. You need to look a little sharper. So I walked out of there with not one, but two new blazers today. We got guesses up there. Kitty is going for number 3, Target. Kitty, you got it on the first try. Target actually has a selection of archery targets, but only the toy kind. But they have them. So that was the fake story. So that means Dole did issue a letter to Pope Francis asking him to grant the apple absolution for its role in the original sin. That means that Balenciaga, in partnership with Bang & Olufsen, unveiled a handbag that doubles as a Wi-Fi speaker. And that means a lady who bought her eggs at a Morrison supermarket and put them in an incubator hatched them into ducklings. Good job, Kitty. But the Dole letter to the Pope, I thought that was great. I thought that was great. I remembered reading that, but I didn't remember in my notes whether that was real or not. I forget between when I get these together and when I read them to you guys. Our quote. Well, I'm going to save this quote for a second. I'm going to save this quote because I got to talk to you about vibes for a second. I got to talk to you about vibes for a second. And you know me, I don't like to get too dark on this show, but vibes are at an all-time low. According to the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index, which began its measurements in the 1950s, consumers today feel that the economy is the grimmest it has ever been, ever since the 1950s. That may seem dramatic, but feelings are valid. It is not just inflation. Stocks have slumped. Housing is unaffordable. Wages are stagnant, and wealth is concentrated in the hands of a few, and gas prices are high. So there's a lot of negative. There's always a lot of negative in the news. I mean, I've said it so many times on here. I feel like a broken record for those of you that know what records are. Okay, about negative news, and there's a lot of it out there. There's a lot of promising news, like that about dresses. Okay, like that about sport coats. Like how people are getting out there, okay, that they are doing events, that they are doing things, and they want to dress for that. So yes, that means a little less furniture. That means a little more clothing. That's sometimes why it's nice not having all your eggs in one basket if that's possible. That's why it's great when furniture stores also carry purses or things that people would need all the time. Purses and jewelry, many furniture stores have added. And many clothing stores have added small furniture. It is a state of mind. It starts up here. It starts with how you wake up in the morning and where your head is. And I know I've talked about that a lot, but it's really a Self-Care Sunday topic. Where does your head start the day? And, I don't want you to be unaware of the news. I don't want you to be unaware of what's happening in the world. I want you to know, but I don't want you to be owned by it. I don't want you to be owned by the negativity of the news, because there's always negativity in the news. If you are positive, you will have positive things happen. Okay, I know that a lot of stores that are, they're July, which, oh my God, it's a dreaded J month. J month, okay, is off to an amazing start. I've had several conversations, after more than a week of July. July's a third in the bag. Okay, 10 days down. People that are having an amazing July. But it starts from a mental health standpoint of where you're thinking. If you think negative, you will have negative. Okay, you get what you imagine. Okay, you get what you imagine. If you dream good things, if you think, good things, if you work towards good things, you will all have good things happen. You will have good things happen. And I have seen that time and time again. And that sort of brings me to my quote of the day from Simon Sinek today. Our quote of the day is, the only way to defeat pessimism is with optimism. And the only way to defeat pessimism is with optimism. And that is not to say I am not a hopey-dopey optimism guy. I do not go for the hopey-dopey hope for the sake of hope. But I know if you work towards good things, if you don't get trapped by all this negativity. I had a traditional retailer was ordering in merchandise, and they're like, I'm canceling all my fall orders so that I'm not overloaded with inventory. Well, that's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, you are not going to have sales if you do not have inventory. Okay, we've talked about that endlessly. Okay, but you will not have these sales if you do not have the inventory. So, it really is the state of mind. It really is the state of mind is how you approach each and everything. Okay, and if you approach it in a positive sense, if you approach it that good things can come to you, okay, that you can reap good things from this, that you will have a bountiful harvest or a healthy harvest. Okay, it doesn't even have to be bountiful, a healthy harvest. A healthy harvest. Okay, you can have a healthy harvest with your inventory. I did not get a chance because of being out today. I admit I will have for you Wednesday. So when we meet Wednesday, we're almost at the halfway point of the month. We'll be at the 13th. When we meet Wednesday night, I'll have some numbers for you on what we've already sold in winter merchandise. I will have some statistics for you to share with you on what we've already sold in winter merchandise. I can tell you the numbers are pretty impressive. The numbers are pretty impressive on what we've already sold in winter merchandise. It is. I don't want to keep you here with that tonight, but I know, I know one of the order. We have more than one order shipping out tomorrow of winter coats that people bought winter coats from us online. So it is happening. People are shopping. People are buying things. You have to have what they want. And part of it is dresses that hadn't been selling in a pandemic world are now selling. And that's a great thing. That is a great thing to let people know. Okay, that you have dresses and that you have them for them. So it is all where you start. And it's when you roll out of bed how you're going to approach the day. And that is such an important thing for Self-Care Sunday. And it's so important that you take time for yourself each and every Sunday. Take time for yourself on Self-Care Sunday so that you are getting in the right state of mind. Because if you live too much with the negative, if you hear too much of what's wrong in the world and wrong in the economy, you will start to bear it out. But it does not have to be that way. It does not have to be that way. And this is an exciting week. I have my monthly coaching call with my business coach tomorrow. So I have that going on. There's a lot of exciting things going on this week in resale. So I am excited about it as we head towards halfway through July, people. Halfway through July. I can't believe it already. I can't believe it that the next time we meet, I'll basically be saying it's halfway through July. But that is number 3 selling category last week. All right, Kitty. Is that by units or dollars? Units or dollars? Because that can change your ranking. You sell some nice furniture pieces, so that could skew your things. But I love that. I love that. Yes, they are selling. So people want to look nice. They want to feel great. Dollars. I love that even more, Kitty. You know I love that. And I loved you out there. What did I see a picture of you in a parade? I see a picture of you in a parade in my feed. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So work with that. I'm going to talk winter clothing and winter items in general come Wednesday. And I'm also going to talk again about back to school. We're going to delve a little more into that because I have some more insights as we head into back to school season. And it's happening earlier. And Christmas season. Back to school and Christmas. Okay, is what we need to talk about as we head into Wednesday and into next weekend. So lots to talk about, lots to do. That was great, Kitty. Well, hey, Rose, stranger things have happened in Florida. You might need a winter coat in Florida. You never know. You looked so happy, Kitty. It made me smile so much when I saw that picture because you looked so happy being in that parade. So that was awesome. So I loved seeing that. You know what else I love? This video and everything I talk about. This video and everything I talk about goes over to narcs.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Noon, I tell you, all the files, all the links, including a direct link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yes, ring that bell. Ring it so you know when another one drops. You can also let all your friends in business know about it so we can help everybody be a bigger, stronger business. You know, with the global warming, Rose, we may send our winter down to you. A bunch of candy, too. That's awesome, Kitty. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you had such a great time. It showed how great a time you had. It showed. In those pictures, it showed how great a time you had. I loved seeing it. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at More 8 Than Ish, More 8 Than Ish, live in the Narcs private Facebook group and streaming on YouTube. Rose, you're making me laugh here. I'm glad I don't have to pack my boots when I come down to see you. I'm glad I don't have to pack my boots and my winter coat when I come to see you. I got to work on my travel schedules this week. This week's supposed to be a lot of traveling, figuring out this week on my upcoming travel schedule. But if you have a question in between, just email me, people. Just email me, Neil, Neil at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Stay Positive book. Stay positive, people. Tonight, we're on page 98. When you start your day with gratitude, you create a fertile mind and heart that is ready for great things to happen. When you feel blessed, you can't be stressed. Don't worry about the day. Take it on with power and positivity. Remember, even if someone's life seems perfect from the outside, everyone is struggling with something on the inside. You're not alone. You want a recipe for a miserable life? Focus on what others have and what you don't. Be jealous of other people's strengths while focusing on your weaknesses. Recipe for a happy life? Would you like that? I got it right here. Be thankful for what you have. Focus on your strengths. Celebrate the strengths of others. There you go. Flip-flops are formal attire. Rose, I will not pack my sport coat. I will not pack either of my new sport coats. I won't even bring my old sport coat to you. I won't even bring my old sport coat when I come see you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, Sparks in the Park parade, a flip-flops on the beach and at the fashion safari. We will party again. We will party in person. And when we do, you know what? I'm going to be there with you. But until then, and until Wednesday night at More 8 Than Ish, know that you, but most importantly, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everyone. I will see you on Wednesday.